What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're taking a look at the most improved weapon in Destiny 2 Lightfall, the Leviathan's Breath Exotic Heavy Void Bow. For years, this bow has been deemed, for many, as a placeholder in the vault, not a weapon to be used in any high-level content that Destiny offers. This, for the most part, has been because of the extremely slow draw time and overall lackluster damage that the Leviathan's Breath offered in comparison to other exotic bows and other top-tier DPS weapons. This is no longer the case though. The Leviathan's Breath has seen some astounding upgrades between Season 19 and Season of Defiance that has really propelled this exotic into being a premier S-tier heavy weapon in Destiny 2 Lightfall, and it will prove to be an extremely viable option against champions, bosses, and even other guardians in the PvP. Bungie increased the base damage per arrow from 396 to 442, allowing players to once again one-tap guardians while in their super. Leviathan's Breath received a 30% increase in base damage against champions, and now inflicts Volatile on perfect draw impact. This buff is exactly what Leviathan's Breath needed to really make an impact in the current sandbox. Leviathan's Breath comes with the intrinsic traits called Big Game Hunter and Colossal Quiver. This stuns unstoppable champions and creates a concussive blast on fully drawn hits. This knocks enemies back, and when perfectly drawn, will now emit Volatile. This unleashes a massive amount of damage against any enemy, even when not landing a precision hit. With the addition of the Void Weapon Surge mods, Leviathan's Breath can have up to an additional 21% damage tacked on, not including bonuses from Well of Radiance or Empowering Rift. While the Leviathan's Breath still has an immensely slow draw time, its catalyst does provide a unique version of Archer's Tempo, providing a 43% reduction in the draw time for consecutive shots fired. This also bumps up the quiver size by 5, giving you a maximum of 15 arrows. Unfortunately, this cannot be increased with the use of ammo reserve mods. Leviathan's Breath is most effective towards bosses that are not overly mobile, as its concussive explosions will detonate at the point of contact. When going up against many of the tankier bosses, like the Ravenous Ogre in Grasp of Avarice, or the final boss in Spire of the Watcher, Leviathan's Breath, with weapon surge mods and Well of Radiance, can easily dish out well over 1,000,000 damage per damage phase, which is incredible considering that you'll only get between 10 and 12 shots during most damage phases. I don't believe that Leviathan's Breath can outdo some of the more top-tier DPS combinations, like a stacked Hothead rocket launcher with Izanagi or Witherhoard, but it certainly does stand its ground and puts up some big damage numbers, which more than proves itself in the current sandbox. The Leviathan's Breath has been especially effective in many of this season's Legend and Master Law sectors, and will surely prove to be a viable option when Grandmaster Nightfall's release. So if you've been keeping Leviathan's Breath in the vault, shying away from leveling up that catalyst, it's high time you pull that comically oversized bow out and give it a try. And once you have, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.